dear child, today I have a message I want to share with you. Please be patient and watch this video until the end. I will bless you.
Pray, Mother Maria, when I'm weak, when I fall, you are near through it all. Gentle light, guiding me to your Son, faithfully. Pray, Mother Maria, hold my hand, lead the way. Pray, Mother Maria, be my hope every day.
Evil is gnawing away at your soul. My beloved child, why are you so weary? Why do your eyes carry such heavy sadness today? Do you know, I see it all. I have always been watching over you, every step you take, every sigh you barely voice. I see you trying, I see you falling, then struggling to stand again. But oh, my dear, evil silently creeps into your heart like the cold night mist soaking through every layer of your clothes. It is neither loud nor chaotic. It comes disguised as familiarity, through tiny compromises, through the times you say, just this once, through the indifference when you begin to stop praying. Oh, beloved child, your soul is being eroded little by little, not by a violent storm, but by quiet, steady winds, like a mouse gnawing at a precious cake. Can you still hear the sighs of your soul? Do you still feel pain when you sin? Or now do you just shrug and say, everyone's like this? I do not blame you. I ache for you. Because I know behind that numbness is a heart that once longed to love God so much. A child who once wept before the Eucharist. A person who once believed, God is enough for me. But then life struck, and you began bargaining with darkness. My child, listen to me. When you start loving sin, sin starts killing you. When you start befriending evil, your soul is no longer free. It is chained by what you thought was harmless. Evil is very clever, my child. It does not begin with blatant wickedness. It starts with what seems good. It says, it's okay, God understands. It whispers, just a little, it's no big deal. It dulls your ability to distinguish light from darkness. And by the time you realize, it has already taken a part of your soul. But I am still here. I have never left you. Even when you think I am silent, it is the moment I am holding your hand tighter than ever. You may not see it, but I am fighting for you. I am crushing the old serpent's head, the serpent that tempted Eve in the Garden of Eden. Do you remember? From the very beginning, God chose me to crush the serpent's head, not with weapons, but with humility, silence, and obedience, with a heart bleeding at the foot of the cross, yet still saying, yes, let it be. Today, I come to call you to rise. Be awake, my child. Return to the light. Do not let evil lull you into mediocrity and apathy. I beg you, do not let another day pass without self-examination. Do not let tonight pass without kneeling and saying, Lord, I truly need you. Do you realize, my dear? Evil does not always wear an ugly mask and a terrifying laugh. No, not at all. It hides skillfully. It wears the mask of convenience, freedom, and just a little joy. It does not break down the door. It tiptoes, invites, whispers, and you open the door. When did you open it? Perhaps when you said, "I'm tired today, I'll pray tomorrow. I'm busy this Sunday, surely God understands. This sin is small, no need to confess. I live well, why do I need to go to church?" Oh, my child, that's when evil took root. Then it sprouts little shoots. Dryness in prayer, unexplained irritability, doubt about God's mercy, jealousy toward your brothers and sisters, carelessness in the sacraments. Do you think these are coincidences? No, they are signs that your soul is weak, wounded, and when the soul is weak, evil easily strikes. Like a wild beast, it always stalks the weakest sheep in the flock. Let me tell you a story. There was a young mother who prayed every day, but then life became busy, children, work, husband, and she gradually skipped her evening prayers. At first, she felt something was missing, but she got used to it. She was still kind, still cared for her children, still worked, but inside her, something had died. A fire that once blazed was now only cold ashes. Evil did not kill her instantly. It only made her stop loving. What about you? Do you still feel your heart tremble when hearing God's word? Do you still cry when receiving communion? Do you still feel your heart ache thinking of Jesus on the cross? Or now, is everything just routine? Mass just for show? Prayer just to check a box? Sacrifice only when convenient? My child, don't let your soul become barren. Don't let evil convince you that "I'm fine," while inside you are falling apart. I want you to reflect on these. Do you still keep your daily personal prayer time? Or has your phone taken over every free moment? Do you read God's word as spiritual nourishment, or just glance through a few lines to get it over with? Do you still go to confession, or think, "I haven't sinned that seriously"? Do you still feel compassion for the poor, or has your heart hardened from seeing it every day? Do you live for God or for the approval of others? If any of these make you uneasy, I don't blame you. I love you. I only ask you, come back. Let your soul breathe. Don't let it suffocate in noise. Don't let it die in indifference. Let me tell you a truth. Evil fears those who live quietly but holy. It fears a housewife who cooks while whispering prayers. It fears a father who sacrifices silently for his family, unnoticed. It fears a young person who resists temptation when alone. It fears those unknown in the world, but shining brightly in heaven. And it fears you if you return to the person you were when you first loved God. My child, I want to help you, but you must open your heart. Let me tell you more later. I will show you small but powerful steps to revive your soul and escape the silent gnawing of evil. If you are ready, I will continue immediately. You only need to say, "Mother, please continue to speak to me." I hear you. I hear your heart quietly calling out, a silent longing to return, to start over, to love God like at the beginning. And now I will show you, step by step, gentle and small, but strong enough to lift your soul, strong enough to make evil tremble, strong enough to let the light flicker again in your heart. Start with 5 minutes of silence each day. You don't have to begin with long prayers. No need to exhaust yourself praying for an hour if your heart is dry. Just 5 minutes of silence every day. Turn off your phone. Sit before my image or before the cross of Christ. Say nothing, just be silent, and say, "Lord, here is my soul. I offer it to you. I don't know how to pray, but I want you to know I need you." Don't underestimate those 5 minutes, my child. It's the first step for your soul to breathe again. Like someone who's been underwater for a long time, just one breath can bring life back. 2. Love the silent acts. My child, today's world loves applause. People live to be noticed, to be recognized, to be liked. But hear me. God does not look at noise. He looks at the quiet. A meal you cook for your tired husband. A hug you give to a child who just made you angry. Holding back retaliation when offended. A comforting message to someone else even when your heart hurts. All these little things, if you do them out of love, they become precious jewels in God's heart. Evil hates these small acts because it cannot understand the power of a soul quietly living for love. 3. Don't fear dryness. Be faithful. Sometimes you'll say, "Mother, I'm bored of praying. I read prayers, but my heart feels empty. God says nothing to me." I understand. I have experienced God's silence. The day I stood at the foot of the cross, heaven was silent too. No angels, no voices, no comfort, only pain. But I stood there. I did not leave. I stood with faith. And at that moment, salvation began to flow into the world. So be persistent. Don't quit because of dryness. Evil loves it when you pray only with emotions, because when feelings drop, you give up. But if you pray with faithfulness, even when you feel nothing, then you defeat it. 4. Learn to sacrifice silently. Sacrifice doesn't have to be grand. You don't need to give away your fortune to be called holy. Just sacrifice small things and offer them to me. Holding back a sharp reply. Accepting a difficult person without complaint. Praying one more prayer when tired. Turning off your phone earlier to have prayer time. When you offer these to me, I gather them and offer them to God like a fragrant bouquet. Each sacrifice is an arrow piercing evil. It hurts to see you love silently because it cannot touch true love. 5. Live with me, don't live alone. Sometimes you feel lonely. You do good, but no one notices. You choose to stay pure while others live carelessly. You are tired from trying, but no one understands. But you are not alone. I am here. I am beside you. Every morning say, "Mother, please go with me today." And during the day, talk to me. "Mother, I'm about to lose my temper. Help me." "Mother, I'm discouraged. I'm so tired." "Mother, see, I haven't given up." The more you talk to me, the more you are protected. Evil cannot approach a soul clinging to me. 6. Confess regularly. This is how you bathe your soul. You bathe your body every day, but how long has it been since you bathed your soul? Evil fears the sacrament of reconciliation because every confession strips its power over you. Don't wait until big sins to confess. Don't think, "I'm fine, nothing to say." Confess honestly. Confess frequently, because every time you confess, your soul is healed, and evil must flee from a healed soul. My beloved child, I have spoken much, but I only want to help you save your soul. I am your mother, and I will never stop loving you. Even if you wander far, I will wait. Even if you fall many times, I will lift you up. But you must choose. Choose to open your heart. Choose to fight with me. Choose to let evil go. Remember this. Evil gnaws quietly, but love burns forever. The battle is fierce, but the victory is certain, because I am the woman who crushes the serpent's head. You are not alone. You are never alone. Come back to me, and your soul will be healed. With all my love, Mother Mary.